Chapter 4. 4.0 System Design. Part 21 4.2.3 Data Stores Design. In this part we still focusing on the system design which lies in Chapter 4. Earlier on we covered input design or input screens design in previous video, that is part 21 of the video series. If you missed, check it up. In this section we looking at the data stores design, also known as file or table designs, as a subsection in system design. You will recall system design is further broken down into output design, process design, input design, files and data stores design, and hardware and software requirements. The order doesn't really matter when looking at the physical design. Table structure design. Table structure refers to the design of the database tables that store the system's data. This involves determining what data will be stored, how it will be organized, and how the tables will be linked together. Table structure involves designing the database tables, their relationships, and the fields that make up each table. The objective of table structure is to ensure that the database is normalized, and that the data is stored in a logical and efficient manner. The database design should be flexible enough to accommodate changes in the system's requirements. Examples of tables include customer tables, product tables, and order tables, etc. Designing tables, file structures. This allows the system analyst to produce the data structure that will be used to store the data elements in the system. In our system, we will use records to store data elements of the various entities. Before designing a file or a table structure, the following points should be considered. 1. The type of files to be constructed, i.e., is it a master, a transaction, or a report file? 2. Method of data access in the file, i.e., it is random, sequential, or indexed sequential. 3. The size of the files and the storage media to be used. Table structure. For example, in the proposed computerized Maringo Sports Club system, the table structure could include tables for members, equipment, items, patrons, teams, events, and payments. Each table would be designed to store specific data related to that entity, such as member details, equipment specifications, event schedules, and payment records. The tables would be linked together based on their relationships, such as linking member records to payment records to show which members have paid their fees. It's important to pay attention when linking the tables through relationships, because most of the time these relationships are the deal breakers when not done properly. When designing data structures, it's important to note the following. 1. Identify the kind of tables to create. 2. Identify what fields to use. 3. Identify the field's data types. 4. Identify the primary keys. 5. Identify foreign keys. 6. Identify field properties, e.g., formats, field sizes, validation rule and validation text, etc. Sample 1. File data structures design. File data structures design. There are two methods of data storage in a computer: flat files and databases. In Bukuma Distributors Information System, the database system is used. This will ensure that the following objectives are achieved. 1. There is sharing of data among the users of the system. 2. The data maintained is accurate and consistent. 3. Data is made available for current and future applications. 4. Easy access of data by the users. Sample 2. File data structures design. Before designing a file or a table structure, the following points should be considered. 1. The type of files to be constructed, i.e., is it a master, a transaction, or a report file? 2. Method of data access in the file, i.e., it is random, sequential, or indexed sequential. 3. The size of the files and the storage media to be used. Designing tables, file structures. Below are some of the file structures that will be designed for the Bukuma Information System. Maringo Sports Club System table structure or data stores. The following are the 15 tables and their attributes that will be used to implement the Maringo Sports Club System database in Microsoft Access. 1. Members table. This table will store information about the members of the sports club. The fields in this table will include A. Member ID primary key. B. Full name, gender. C. Next of kin. D. Date of birth. E. Contact details. F. Sub-county. G. School or college. H. Other details such as weight, height, and special needs. Members table. The field's attributes is as follows. A member ID primary key, an auto-incremented field that uniquely identifies each member of the club. B. Full name, a text field that stores the full name of the member. C. Gender, a text field that stores the gender of the member. D. Next of kin, a text field that stores the name of the member's next of kin. E. Date of birth, a date field that stores the date of birth of the member. F. Contact details, a text field that stores the contact details of the member. G. Sub-county, a text field that stores the sub-county where the member resides. H. School or college, a text field that stores the name of the school or college where the member studies are studied. I. Other details, a text field that stores any other relevant details about the member, such as weight, height, and special needs. 2. Membership fees table. This table will contain information about the fees associated with each membership type, including the amount of the fee. A. Fees ID primary key, an auto-incremented field that uniquely identifies each registration fee for each member of the club. B. Member ID foreign key, a field that uniquely identifies each member of the club associated the primary key in members table to create relationship. C. Membership type, a text field that stores whether the member enrolled is an individual or is part of a group. D. Membership fee, a numeric field that stores the amount paid as membership fee. 3. Games table. This table will store information about the games offered by the club. The fields in this table will include A. Game ID primary key. B. Game name. C. Game description. Field attributes include A. Game ID primary key, an auto-incremented field that uniquely identifies each game offered by the club. B. Game name, a text field that stores the name of the game. C. Game description, a text field that stores a brief description of the game. 4. Membership games table. This table will store information about the games that each member is interested in. The fields in this table will include A. Member ID foreign key. B. Game ID foreign key. C. Priority. Field attributes include A. Member ID foreign key, a field that links to the member ID field in the members table. B. Game ID foreign key, a field that links to the game ID field in the games table. C. Priority, a numeric field that stores the priority of the game for the member. 5. Sporting items table. This table will store information about the sporting items offered by the club. The fields in this table will include A. Item ID primary key. B. Item name. C. Price. The field attributes include A. Item ID primary key, an auto-incremented field that uniquely identifies each sporting item offered by the club. B. Item name, a text field that stores the name of the sporting item. C. Price, a numeric field that stores the price of the sporting item. 6. Stock items table. This table will store information about the stock of each sporting item in the club store. The fields in this table will include A. Item ID foreign key. B. Current stock level. C. Maximum stock level. The field attributes include A. Item ID foreign key, a field that links to the item ID field in the sporting items table. B. Current stock level, a numeric field that stores the current stock level of the sporting item. C. Maximum stock level, a numeric field that stores the maximum stock level of the sporting item. 7. Facilitation table. This table will store information about the facilitation fees paid by each member for external games. The fields in this table will include A. Facilitation ID primary key. B. Member ID foreign key. C. Game ID foreign key. D. Facilitation fee. Facilitation ID primary key, an auto-incremented field that uniquely identifies 8. Events table. This table stores information about upcoming and past events organized by the club, including game schedules, locations, and results. The table fields include event name, date, time, location, and any associated fees. Fields attributes. Event ID. A unique identifier for each event. B. Game ID. The ID of the game being played. C. Location. The location of the event. D. Date. The date of the event. E. Start time. The start time of the event. F. End time. The end time of the event. G. Result. The result of the game played. H. Comments. Any additional comments about the event. 9. Event attendees table. This table will track the members who attend each event, including the event name, date, and the members who attended. Fields attributes. Event ID. Foreign key. B. Game ID. Foreign key. C. Member ID. Foreign key. 10. Equipment table. This table will store information about the sports club's inventory, stores information about the items available in the club store, including their stock levels and maximum stock levels, along with their quantity and price. Fields. Item ID. A unique identifier for each item. B. Item name. The name of the item. C. Description. A description of the item. D. Price. The price of the item. E. Maximum stock level. The maximum number of items that can be in stock at any given time. F. Current stock level. The current number of items in stock. 11. Sales or purchase table. This table will record information about each sale made at the sports club, including the date, time, customer information, items sold, and the total price. Sale ID. A unique identifier for each item. B. Item name. The name of the item. C. Description. A description of the item. D. Price. The price of the item. E. Member ID. Foreign key. F. Discount. G. Maximum stock level. The maximum number of items that can be in stock at any given time. H. Current stock level. The current number of items in stock. 12. Staff table. This table will store information about the staff members working at the sports club, including their name, position, contact information, and schedule. Fields attributes. Staff ID. A unique identifier for each staff member. Staff name. The name of the staff member. Role. The role of the staff member, e.g., coach, manager, clerk. Phone number. The phone number of the staff member. Email address. The email address of the staff member. Date of employment. The date the staff member was employed. 12. Staff table. This table will store information about the staff members working at the sports club, including their name, position, contact information, and schedule. 13. Vendors or suppliers table. This table will store information about the vendors who supply goods or services to the sports club, including their name, contact information, and any associated contracts or agreements. 14. Financial records table. This table will contain records of all financial transactions, including income, expenses, and account balances. 15. User accounts table. This table will store information about the user accounts that are used to access the computerized system, including the user's name, password, and access privileges. These tables will be designed to support the data requirements of the proposed computerized Maringo Sports Club system and will be essential for data. These tables can be assigned different names to mean the same thing. The tables are subject to changes as the design continues. You might realize some tables may be merged further or splitted due to normalization, and some might all the same be eliminated to avoid redundancy. The choice of tables is subject to individual interpretation of the project question paper. Maringo Sports Club data stores are file design or tables design. These are some tables or files that can be used to store data and information as required in Maringo Sports Club. System. 1. Member registration table or membership table. 2. Membership fees table or fees tables or registration fees table. 3. Games table or games offered table. 4. Membership Games Table 5. Sporting Items Table or Items Sold Table or Items Table 6. Stock Items Table or Items Sold Stock Table 7. Facilitation Fees Table or Facilitation Table 8. Events Table 9. Event Attendees Table 10. Equipment Table 11. Equipment Borrowing Table 12. Sales Table or Item Purchase Table 13. Staff Table or Employees Table 14. Expense Table 15. Vendors Table or Suppliers Table. Sample 3 Introductory Comments 4.2.3 File Data Structures Design. The system will have separate database tables for members, games, store items, and financial transactions. Each table will have its own primary key, and the tables will be related through foreign keys. The database will be optimized for efficient data retrieval and storage. Sample 4 Introductory Comments 4.2.3 File Data Structures Design. The file structure of the Maringo Sports Club system should be designed to ensure efficient storage and retrieval of data. The file structure should be organized in a logical and systematic manner to facilitate easy access and retrieval of data. Some of the files that can be created in the system include Membership File. This file should contain details of all the members, including their personal information, interests, and special needs. Store File. This file should contain details of all the items sold at the store, including their prices and the current stock levels. Game File. This file should contain details of all the games played, the teams involved, the scores, and any fees charged. Financial File. This file should contain details of the income and expenses of the club, including membership fees, store sales, and facilitation fees. Member Table. This table will store information about the members of the club, including their personal details, interests, and special needs. Column Name. Data Type. Description Member _ int. Primary Key. Unique identifier for each member First _ name Varchar 50. First name of the member Last _ name Varchar 50. Last name of the member Date _ birth date. Date of birth of the member Gender Varchar 10. Gender of the member Phone _ number Varchar 20. Phone number of the member Email Varchar 50. Email of the member Interests Varchar 100. Interests of the member Special _ needs Varchar 100. Special needs of the member. Membership Fees Table. Column Name. Data Type. Description Membership _ int. Primary Key. Unique identifier for each membership member _ int. Foreign key referencing the member _ id from members table membership _ type Varchar 20. Type of membership, individual or group _ size int. Number of members in the group start _ date. Start date of the membership end _ date. End date of the membership amount _ paid decimal 10, 2 amount paid for the membership. This table will store information about registration fee of the members of the club, including their membership type and group size. Games or Sports Table. Field Name. Data Type. Length. Constraints. Game ID. int 11. Primary Key. Auto _ increment. Game Name. Varchar 50. Not null. Game Patron. Varchar 50. Not null. This table will store information about the different games offered by the club. Column Name. Data Type. Description Sport _ id int. Primary Key. Unique identifier for each sport _ name Varchar 50. Name of the sport. Sports Equipment or Stores Items Table. Field Name. Data Type. Length. Constraints. Equipment ID. int 11. Primary Key. Auto _ increment. Equipment. Name. Varchar 50. Not null. Description. Varchar 100. Not null. Quantity. int 11. Not null. Price. Decimal 8, 2. Not null. This table will store information about the sports equipment available for sale at the club store. Events Table. Field Name. Data Type. Length. Constraints. Event ID. int 11. Primary Key. Auto _ increm. Ent. Event Name. Varchar 50. not null. Event date, date, not null. Event patron, varchar 50, not null. Event type, varchar 50, not null. Event fees, decimal 8, 2, not null. This table will store information about the events organized by the club. Purchases table or sales. Field name, data type, length, constraints, purchase ID, int 11, primary key, auto underscore increment, member ID, int 11, not null, foreign key, equipment ID, int 11, not null, foreign key, quantity, int 11, not null, discount, decimal 8, 2, not null, total amount, decimal 8, 2, not null, purchase date, date, not null. This table will store information about the purchases made by members at the club store. Facilitation fees table, column name, data type, description facilitation underscore id int. Primary key, unique identifier for each facilitation sport underscore id int. Foreign key referencing the sport underscore id from sports table patron underscore id int. Foreign key referencing the member underscore id from members table team underscore captain underscore id int. Foreign key referencing the member underscore id from members table facilitation underscore date date. Date of the facilitation underscore fee decimal 10, 2 fee charged for the facilitation. Or, facilitation fees table, column name, data type, description, fee ID int, primary key, unique identifier for each facilitation. Event ID int, foreign key referencing the events id from events table. Team ID int, foreign key referencing the team underscore id from teams table. Facilitation fee, amount int, fee charged for the facilitation underscore date date. Date of the facilitation, patron, commission decimal 10, 2. Fee charged for patron, commission. Facilitation fees table, column name, data type, description, facilitation fee ID int, primary key, unique identifier for each facilitation. Game ID int, foreign key referencing the game aid from game table, event ID int, foreign key referencing the event id from event table. Team ID int foreign key to teams table. Total fee date, date of the facilitation, patron, commission decimal 10, 2. Fee charged for patron, commission. Equipment borrowed table, column name, data type, description, borrow ID, primary key equipment underscore id int. Foreign key to equipment table member underscore id int. Foreign key referencing the member underscore id from members table item underscore id int. Foreign key referencing the item underscore id from store underscore items table quantity int. Quantity of the item borrowed borrow underscore date date. Date of borrowing the item return underscore date date. Date of returning the item returned boolean. True if the item is. Search age amount. Patrons table. Field name. Data type. Patron ID. Number primary key. First name. Short text. Last name. Short text. Phone number. Short text. Email address. Short text. Teams table. Field name. Data type. Team ID. Number primary key. Team name. Short text. Game ID. Short text foreign key 2. Games table. Captain ID. Short text foreign key 2. Members table. Surcharges table. Field name. Data type. Surcharge ID. Number primary key. Member ID. Short text foreign key to members. Table. Equipment ID. Short text foreign key to sports. Equipment table. Quantity. Short text. Date. Short text. Amount. Short text lookup. Store items. Field name. Data type. Item ID. Number primary key. Item name. Short text. Item price. Short text. Stock level. Short text. Maximum level. Short text. Discount percentage. Short text lookup. Sporting items table. Field name. Data type. Member ID. Number. SNAME. Short text. FNAME. Short text. My name, short text. Contact, short text. Gender, short text lookup. Age in years. Number, account holder. Yes, no. Bank name, text. Registration fee currency. Event attendees table. Field name. Data type. Entry. Auto number. Event ID. Foreign key. Game ID. Foreign key. Member ID. Foreign key. Expenses table. Field name. Data type. Expense ID. Number. Expense name. Short text. Cost. Short text. Quantity. Short text. Total cost. Short text. Date. Short text lookup. Vendors or suppliers table. Field name. Data type. Suppliers ID. Number. Supply name. Short text. Item ID. Short text. Supply unit cost. Short text. Quantity. Short text. Total. Short text lookup. Date of supply. Number. Staff table. Field name. Data type. Staff ID. Number. SNAME. Short text. FN name. Short text. My name. Short text. Contact. Short text. Gender. Short text lookup. Age in years. Number. Responsibility. Salary. Text. The end. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for part 23 on the system design, specifically process designs or query designs. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment if the video was helpful to get notifications once we upload more videos on Maringo Sports Club.